Hi, and I'm glad you can be with us once again for another lesson from learnin2.com. It's brought to you by Five Towns College in New York. I've heard from several of you about a new song by the group Train. It's called Drive By, so I checked it out and found out it's a song for acoustic guitar, and it involves a lot of basic chords. So if you're not a very experienced player, it might be a very good fit for you guys. So why don't we get started and see what's involved. What you may have noticed about this song is that the acoustic guitar is kind of high-pitched with its chords. That's because what's needed is your capo placed across the 9th fret, okay? And the part that sticks out the most from the capo should probably be on the upper part of the neck rather than the lower. And that this way we can have easier access to our chords, especially a chord like A minor or C, where our first finger needs to come around like this. There's more room for it. Okay, the first chord in the intro is an E minor. 2nd fret of A, 2nd fret of D. Okay, so it's a very easy chord to place down, but the key here is our right hand technique. What we need for the strumming pattern is to take our pick and start from high E and strum upward, and then afterwards cover up the strings with your hand to mute the notes and keep them short. So here it is played slowly. Okay? Now let's move on to the verse. We need 4 chords: E minor, C, G, and D. And all of these chords and shapes can be found on the handy PDF sheet that I have provided for you on the learnin2.com YouTube channel. So what I'll do is I'll play the verse first, and then we'll explain it a little bit more slowly. Okay, so what's going on here is the first chord is E minor, and like I mentioned earlier, we're going to keep that identical strum pattern. 4 strums, C chord is next. Now for the G chord, notice how we do not need the bottom notes on the G because the strumming is actually going to start from the G string on upward. So the last 2 strings aren't necessary on this particular chord. 4 G chords, and now to the D chord. Okay, so perhaps we should do it one more time slowly. Here it is. Ready, go. C, G, D. So that'll do it for the verse, and if you need to know the chords for the rest of the song, they can be found on the PDF sheet that I provided, so you can find the chords to the pre-chorus and the chorus. So I hope it helps, and I will talk to you soon. So that will just about wrap it up for this lesson. I'm glad you were able to join us, and continue to send in those emails because every style of music is welcome here, and any level. So any suggestions you have for songs or other types of lessons and advice, feel free, so contact me anytime. My email address is located at the end of this clip, so it's always great hearing from you. So I'll see you soon.